Mm.
You know, that guy. What guy, ransom lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Hey
Wọ́n sọ
now.
bí kò lè ti ṣe ìpamọ́ ẹ̀.
Hey now.
Àwọn olórí burúkú tó wà Nàìjíríà wọn máa ní ẹ wá invest síbí yìí ẹ ti wá lé ìbò for 35 years ẹ rí kúre kí máa tó máa pọ̀ mi bọ̀ kí máa pọ̀ mi bọ̀ kí máa invest sí mi ẹ rí burúkú
I need to need the ransom money. That's the security money. Fizo.
You understand? Even if you pay that, they will you get a cover around if you want to pay. Eh?
And that's my own worst fear. My own fear is that my own fear is that they kidnap you. Your family and everybody, because if they're kidnapping right now, I know how I left the house. Would I call them to go and give me 100 million ransom? So now people will now go about and raise some money only for them to still kill that person.
To kill that person. Only for them to still kill that person. And they come up one day, one motherfucker, and come on, God, and I'm going to come up on them. Wọ́n wá ṣe é báyìí irọ́ ẹ̀dìmú ẹ̀dì nàìjíríà yẹn
Take another one. Thank you so much. Abiso, Baba, you have a good one. Nice one. Bless you. So I have another caller on the line. It says here, Ibrahim. Is that your name?
My day. Baba. My body over there.
Oh, yeah. Baba, how you doing, man?
It's good. It's good hearing your voice. I've been so busy with my boss.
It's been a while.
You know American life now. All of you will go.
Baba. So I know it's also very early as well. So yeah. Chat. Yeah.
Your new settings that you are doing, I really appreciate it. But I'll go straight to
because I'm actually I'm using one stone to kill two birds, right? So I had to move some of this stuff because my plan initially was I needed to get all this stuff for this place, right? So and you see all these settings, as you can see on your screen right now. You see this entire setting is more than 10,000 pounds. This one here, just all of these things in one table here, right? So my plan was that I should have one here, have one in the main room. So that whenever we have to have, normal. So if it looks good, which it can still look better because I'm still trying to add an extra camera as well, so that you can have all the angles proper.
It's a constant progress.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one very honest thing.
Please, sir.
You see podcast, right?
Yep.
Podcast is the way forward now. I won't lie.
I believe.
You. The reason I said that is that you see the programs that you do on YouTube, right? People that miss your live broadcast, some of them will go back to watch the replay, right?
Yeah.
But some people get frustrated when there's too many commercials coming into the broadcast and interrupting them because some of them have headphones. They have the headphones on, and they have the phone. Maybe they are cooking in the kitchen, or they are doing some cleaning inside the house, and we're like, oh, you know what? I miss my Ego show. Let me replay it. Let me put my headphones on. My phone is in the living on the bed in the room, but it's connected to the headphone. I can hear what is on the program. So sometimes when they see commercial pop up, they'll run into the room and quickly skip the commercial and go back to the thing. But if it is podcast go direct. Even though if there's commercial, they don't need to skip. It's just a commercial like a music. It's like they're listening to a music while they are listening to the real content. So that's why podcast is like the way is the new way.
I know.
The pathway. So I really like that idea that you came up with that idea. Yes. I just wanted to chip that in.
No, Baba, I appreciate you, Baba. This is what I'm doing now, Although I was supposed to start this program by like half an hour before I did, right? So the intention was that I need to kind of like test run this, okay? So test running it, and at the same time, whatever I do is for all of you, okay? It's about the viewers. So the viewer says, no, this is like, you know what I mean? Then I can easily just say, you know what, let's adjust it. So your opinion, your what do you call it? Your advice and the rest of that are so valuable, Baba. I appreciate them. And just like everyone's,
let me chip into the current affairs that is going on, so I can give other people, so I can give other people some room,
please,
to call it. You see here, Mayago, this to me, right? There's one specific thing that it's like that bothers my mind a lot, and it is the I won't blame our parents, and also I will kind of blame them somehow. The fact that they allowed in their generation for the fact that they allowed religion to sink into the Nigerian system. That was the beginning of the downfall of Nigeria.
It is. I agree.
When they allowed religion to sink into the system so deep that without...
You can no longer separate religion from state. And it's like
exactly
the same now. In fact, it was actually the religion that they now use in seeking power by
exactly. You get exactly my point. The bedrock of the madness of what is going on in Nigeria today, it is religion.
It is.
If an incident happened in America, here that I am, every citizen or every green card holder or every non-citizen that doesn't even have a paper at all on that street, the first thing that kicks into their head is first response. They will not say, Jesus, Jesus, put their hand on their head, screaming, hey, God, help us. They will never say it. Their first instinct is, how many lives can we save? Right. That is their first instinct.
First response.
That is their first instinct. Police of if there's a criminal, in that scene, and that criminal is helping those people, police officer can see him that you are a criminal, but we'll come back for you, not right now.
Later, yeah.
Criminal will even support in first rescue. Now, if that criminal goes to court, they can even pardon that criminal for the fact of the braveness and the patriotism that criminal did during that act. The judge can be like, okay, we will reduce some time for you for the braveness, for the bravery that you've done on a fellow human being. Do you understand that system?
I do.
But in Nigeria,
first, when you think about it, right,
thank you.
There's something about Nigeria, them in this West. We accuse them of different atrocities. So, slavery, racism, they exploit Africa, this and that, and the rest. But humanity.
But in Nigeria,
it is so natural for them. Like you will see it in them in a way that you'll be like, no, I've never seen anything like this before.
Yes, but in Nigeria, religion has made so millions of people forget what humanity is about.
Honestly,
that is what is affecting our politicians.
Religion was supposed to be more human now. Unfortunately, in that place, somebody said that they don't have religion in Nigeria. What they have in Nigeria is idolatry.
That's it. It's not even idolatry.
It's not Christianity. It's not Islam. It's a pure idolatry.
My Gusa, it is even it's a disgrace to the people that the idol worshippers. What is it? See, idol worshipping, they have humanity.
Yes, and they believe that if the chief priest misbehave, the deities go kill him.
Exactly.
Like they will say, don't worry, they will deal with him. Once he starts collecting what they didn't ask him to collect now, they will finish. There's a belief, there is strong faith in that. Like if you begin to go this, it will kill you.
There's a panel of guilty conscience.
Yep.
And that has a punishment for it.
But in Nigeria, that do not touch my anointing and do not say anything about me. It's crazy though. Religion, Baba.
Exactly.
Religion.
So in Nigeria, nothing exists. Nigeria is a vacuum. Nothing. Nothing exists in Nigeria. Nothing.
And it's all the people that are working. What makes it sad, Baba?
See,
what makes it sad is that when you discover that all of these are intentional.
Yes.
Like it's not that it's not. It cannot be like redone or done better, but they deliberately, intentionally want it this way.
Yes.
That makes it sad. Because Yoruba says that you can only wake somebody who is sleeping. You can't wake somebody who is pretending to be sleeping.
Yes.
You know that now. Like if somebody's like this,
of course.
And you're like, yes, sir, hey, wake up. We all know they pretend now. Even if you are so sleepy, right? If somebody walks into this room and says something, you'll be half awake. Like,
my good sir. I want to tell you one thing that I've been tracking.
Please share.
Because for the past 1 week, the events that has been happening in Nigeria has been giving me some type of a sleepless night. And the reason why I'm saying that is when I decided to print out the map of Nigeria, right? I printed out the map of Nigeria and I put it on my work table. Then I started going back into from like 2015. I started drawing lines of these terrorists that they are attacking Nigeria. Some of them are coming from outside Nigeria, crossing the border into the Nigeria, and they are attacking from the north.
I'm telling you, no doubt.
But you know, do you know what I figured out? The scary part is this. You see the southern Nigeria, they are not coming from the border. They are expanding from within. You know what they call sickle cells?
Right.
So there are sickle cells in the south already been planted from God knows when. Now they are expanding like virus. They are not coming from the border.
And before that, they are just waiting for the whistle. Like once they give them the directive, what are you going to do to us if they give you directive? You're going to kill all of us?
Look at Plateau State. Look at Plateau State.
Yes, sir.
The terrorists that have been state, where have they tracked them to?
Not a single one has been.
They never.
And it's not.
They never tracked them.
Like you
know the crazy thing.
And a group can claim responsibility for the killings in Plateau, and they have given conditions for peace. Not a single one has been arrested. Not a single one.
That is the sickle cell I'm talking about. Why? You know why is that? It's because they are not coming from a border. They are
within already. They have had
their inside
all over the place,
inside the people.
Camps.
Exactly. They are inside the people. They are not coming from the border. That's the reason why the military cannot track them. Because if the military want to track
Bermuda terrorists right now, there's no sign that they were coming from the Sahel yet. Because Kwara State does not share border with the northern all this Niger and what have you. No. So they probably have been within the space, and they have now been activated, right?
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly. And this is the scary part. Plateau State is a very big state.
Yep.
Kwara State is also one of the biggest states in Nigeria.
That's right.
So this kind of like take me back to what Dr. Malafia said, because a lot of people are forgetting what Dr. Malafia said. That you see that word that Dr. Malafia said. Dr. Malafia is 1 billion% correct.
Yeah, sorry.
He said when they are done, with the urban area, they will come to the room. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to answer the African Wahala. So what happened is that they don't share border with anywhere in the north. I mean, Benin Republic they do, but we do not have Fulani from Benin Republic yet, or maybe they have not started crossing.
This is one thing. If there's a terrorist coming from Benin Republic, there is something that is called international military powers. Between Benin Republic and Nigeria, there is a United Nations soldiers or some militias from the west are all stationed around that area. If people don't know, they are not gone. They are there. They know what's going on in Nigeria.
Do those actually have the power to stop them by any means? Like if they are migrating?
Yes, sir. Let Boko Haram or any terrorists attack the U.S. embassy in Nigeria. You will see what's going to happen in 2 seconds.
Wow.
Let Boko Haram blow up the American embassy in Lagos. You will see the fighter jets and Super Tucano rockets that will fly into Nigeria within 2 seconds.
You are even going too far. You are going too far with the bomb, right? Do you remember that American pastor that got kidnapped in Nigeria? Right, yeah. And because say the border is just closed, right? So the Boko Haram terrorists, they now kidnapped their pastor. They moved him to Nigeria.
This is the funny part, though. This is the funny part, though. Let me. Yes, I remember very well. This is the funny part, though. You see, if America want to send their military might, they are not sending it from Washington DC. No.
I know.
The military might is under your nose.
They have AFRICOM. You don't know what they call the AFRICOM. They have AFRICOM.
The military technology,
like 10,000 soldiers, African soldiers, stationed all over Africa.
Of course. The military might is under your. They are under your nose.
We just lift them from
the reason you are not seeing them.
Why don't say American Marines? They were operating in Nigeria. They came to kill terrorists and rescue a pastor.
See, if you see American soldier on the street of Lagos. Donald Trump have ordered them to go. That's why. If the president did not order them, you will never see them. You just let Donald Trump say, military, I need you guys to go to Lagos right now in 2 minutes. You will be shocked what you will see in the skies of Nigeria. You will be shocked. That is what they call military might. So the problem of Nigeria, it is a ticking time bomb, like you always say. A ticking time bomb. There is a lot of sleeper cells. There is a lot of sleeper cells in the entire South.
A lot.
Both Yoruba land, both Igbo land, both everywhere. There is millions of sleeper cells that they are just waiting to be fully activated. And they are already activating one by one.
Baba. They've disarmed the people.
They have disarmed them through religion. They have disarmed them through religion.
That's
they are waiting for God to come and fight for them. Yes, religion is the problem.
People are living their fight for God, though. Even though so many of them are champions for God, fighting for God.
Mayego, look at how long they've been killing people, and I've not seen people say, like, you know what? Through the government, we are defending ourselves. I've never heard any of them say it.
I haven't. I haven't. Everybody is kind of.
I've never heard them say
fear.
They've been killing their people, and none of them say screw the government. Screw the government. We are going to defend ourselves. None of them have said it.
Abba,
let me give place for others to call them.
Thank you so much. Now, I think this works well. I may actually host tonight's program here, even though I'm getting used to actually to stretch, to change things. But I'll fix it. I'll get it somehow. Abba, thank you so much for this morning, okay? Enjoy your own, the rest of the day and the rest of the week as well, in case if I don't speak to you again. Yes, sir. So it's an interesting one. Again, for those of you watching, do me this favor, please, like the broadcast. I'm going to wrap it up now, and I'm going to see all of us later, okay? So I have shared my own little views, and just for the record, by the way, here is one community in Kwara State where Bermuda terrorists just struck. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, we saw them attack travelers, and the travelers they attacked, right? They burned their, their trucks, even the food they are transporting as well in Kwara State. So for these ones, they heard that the Bermuda terrorists are nearing their community. Neighboring community was attacked. So they had to start moving. This was yesterday.
Ya tambukura mama akaronjindi wame bakura mama bakana akaronjindi ya iwawa minime ba chikando du mama bakura mama kabe favuno ka zama iwa dibu katonkorobo
So, brethren, in the temple of truth, I want to say a big thank you to you. This is just like a test, and it seems that we passed, right? It will get better, I promise. So I will see you some other time. But until then, remember, like the broadcast, share the broadcast, maybe subscribe to my channel as well, right? And I will see you later this evening. Tonight, we'll be treating what Oyemade, I'll be waiting for your name. Yeah, that pastor, something, Teju Abina, Boju, I don't know. Anyway, Oyemade, you know him. So he called Nigerian young people ingrates. Said they should be grateful for what they have in Nigeria, because how much do you think it costs to train a doctor in America? And how many years do you think it will take that doctor to pay back the student loan? He was asking some of this, he was doing this comparison and asking these ridiculous questions and at the same time, right? So people have been reacting, and I'm going to react too. Okay, yeah, I'm going to bring that to you tonight, okay? There is more from that. So if you by any chance want to be part of that, set your notification on, or set on your notification. You won't miss it. So thank you so much, everyone, for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. And please join me in another 4 hours. It's another 4 hours. Oh. Good afternoon.
làwa mọ̀ láwọn tó jódodo.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Máyégún ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Máyégún já wa sí.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Máyégún Diary politico.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó